1971 Corvette sat idle from 93 when the previous owner started rebuilding it until 2014, or excuse me, 19, COVID struck. I was able to acquire it, sat for 26 years in the dark. When I picked it up, there weren't even any spider webs on it. After 26 years, the tires still had air in it. Previous owner's death stopped him from finishing the restoration. Since I've had it, every piece of rubber, every grommet, anything you can think of has been replaced on this car. I'll admit, it's probably $26,000 worth of new parts, new bearings, new rear main seals, fuel injected, put a 5-speed TK tranny in it. I was going to build this for the wife, and then she decided it was a little too big after I did all that work. All the interior panels are brand new. It is the deluxe package, the way the car originally came. Leather seats. This is the carpet from '71. It's in immaculate condition. He had extra rugs on top. Seats were under covers when I got it. New console was put in. New dash top wasn't put in, but there's no cracks in it, so I didn't bother with it. Custom phone mount uses one of the screws from the stock dash, so there's no extra holes placed in, cut in anywhere. The T-top headliners are all brand new. The interior panels are all brand new. They even have a second rear window that I was going to make a screen window just so bugs couldn't get in, but I could leave it open at work. Didn't do that. All new rubber seals, ones that actually fit and close right. Took 3 sets of finding them to get the right ones that seal when the window's closed correctly. All new door switches, alarms, push buttons. It is wired for power windows. At the last minute, like an idiot, I cut holes for the cranks and just went with crank up windows, even though the wires are all in place. So if you want to convert, you can. Has power door locks that are tied into the alarm. This has the original Chevrolet alarm, but I also have regular key, which was the stock alarm system. I have an extra alarm, motion control, shuts off the ignition. Doors aren't locked, it won't let you start. Very solid vehicle. It's in excellent physical condition. No grazing at the separation joints. Paint is still in fantastic condition. Again, sat in the dark 26 years. Dusty as heck. Everything in here is replaced. New AC compressor. All new AC controls down below. New hoses. New evaporator and condenser up front. New aluminum radiator. I've got the original Harrison if people want it to stay original. The original transmission that came with the car. Turbo 400, it's in excellent shape. Sitting right here, even has new modulator, but really didn't need it. I'd stayed with the automatic, so I had rebuilt all of the controls, but I went with the 5-speed. If I was gonna drive it, I'm a stick man. Everything about this car is in great shape. Original bumpers. I thought I was gonna need to re-chrome them, but they polished right up. Very little, if no rust, pitting. Premier show, I don't know, you tell me. They look pretty good to me. A little bit of pitting on the rust plate. It's one thing I didn't replace. New stainless steel tips. The buddy who this car came from actually convinced me to paint the inside of those exhaust tips black. Don't know why, but I did it like an idiot. I should have left them stainless, because now with the fuel injection, it doesn't soot up the tailpipes at all. Brand new tire carrier. Again, the N11 exhaust system. Adjustable trailing link bars. Set the suspension so you can set toe in, toe out. All new shackles, all new bushings, all new bearings. Even the trailing arm bearings have been replaced. The biggest pain in the butt job I've ever done on a car. I'll take rebuilding an engine or a transmission before I ever want to do front trailing arm bushings again. A couple extra features that only the buyer is going to get to see. It's safety and security from theft. We'll go from there later.